Hello and welcome back to my channel. It is me, Allie, and I hope that you're all having a beautiful start to your day. I'm here today with part 2 of my cheap and easy DIY Halloween treats video. If you haven't seen the first one, I will link it in the description below if you're interested in watching it. In the previous video, I showed you 5 different treats, and in this video, I'm showing you 5 more treats, so 10 treats all together, and they are all so freaking amazing. They are all, of course, inspired by the wonderful world of Pinterest. If you have any other questions and concerns after watching this video, just ask them in the comments below and I will try my hardest to get back to you as soon as possible. And without further ado, we're gonna get right into this video. For these Frankenstein marshmallow pops, you're going to need to start off with melting up some green chocolate. I'm just taking some light green chocolate, some white chocolate, and some dark green food coloring to give it a nice little contrast of color. Then you want to take a square marshmallow and push it onto a cake pop stick. Next, cover the marshmallow completely with the green chocolate. I just basically poured the green chocolate all over the marshmallow, and then I banged down the cake pop stick on the side of the coffee cup that I was using to give it a nice smooth finish. I did this on both sides of the marshmallow. Take a pretzel stick, break apart the 2 ends, and stick them directly into the marshmallow on both sides. This is going to act as the bolt on the side of Frankenstein's neck. Then, while the chocolate is still a little tacky and wet, take some crushed Oreos and place it all over the top of the marshmallow. This is going to act as the hair on top of Frankenstein's head. Also add on 2 candy eyes right to the center of the marshmallow. I got about 150 candy eyes at Walmart for about $4, and then allow the chocolate to harden completely. And for the final details, I'm using these Wilton candy decorating pens, also found at Walmart. I'm using these pens to draw on the mouth as well as the stitches on the side of Frankenstein's face. And this is what my final Frankenstein marshmallow pop looks like. I think he came out amazing. He is so cute. This is the perfect combination of crunchy and soft. You get that nice crunchy hard shell from the chocolate on the outside, as well as that soft, sweet, ooey gooey marshmallow on the inside. And this is also perfect for people who like the different kind of textures. You're getting all these different textures of the Oreo and the eyes and the chocolate and the marshmallow, as well as that hard pretzel on the outside. These were so easy to make, so much fun, so cheap, and absolutely delicious. Next up, for these cute chocolate-covered mummy pretzels, you just want to take a pretzel rod, cut it in half, dip it into some melted white chocolate, and again, bang it down or gently tap it down on the side of whatever you're using to melt your chocolate to make the chocolate nice and smooth. Then you want to place it on a cooling rack with some wax paper underneath so all the excess chocolate will drip right onto that rather than your counter. Take the remaining melted white chocolate, place it into a Ziploc bag, then take a pair of scissors, cut the tip off of the bag, and start drizzling the chocolate all over the pretzel. And finally, to finish off your chocolate-covered mummy pretzel, take 2 candy eyes and place them right at the very top of your pretzel. And this is what the pretzels look like when they are done. They are so adorable. I am in love with them. They are the perfect combination of salty and sweet, which is one of my all-time favorite flavor combinations. Again, so easy to make, ridiculously inexpensive, and just so much fun to eat. So you pretty much can mummify any delicious treat. It does not just have to be pretzels or cake pops like I showed you in the first DIY Halloween treats video. So here I'm doing some donuts that I got at Dunkin' Donuts. I'm taking 2 scoops of vanilla frosting, placing in the microwave for about 10 to 15 seconds. When the frosting comes out nice and smooth, I'm just taking the donuts and I'm placing them right into the center of the frosting and then placing them on some wax paper. Then I am taking some melted white chocolate, again placing it in a Ziploc bag, cutting the tip off, and then I'm drizzling the white chocolate all over the donut. Then I am taking 2 more of those candy eyes, placing them right on the top of the donut, and boom, that is all you need to make some mummified donuts. I really love these because they have a hole right in the center and it kind of makes it look like the mummy is screaming. And now onto my favorite dessert of this video, these Hocus Pocus s'mores pops. To make these, you're just going to need a graham cracker. Cut the graham cracker in half and then take some marshmallow fluff, put it all over one half of the graham cracker. Then you want to take a cake pop stick, put it right in the center of that marshmallow fluff and kind of roll it around a little bit so the fluff is all over it. This is just going to help it to stick easier to the other side of the graham cracker. Then take the other side of the graham cracker, sandwich it together, and then place these in the refrigerator for at least 10 minutes. Take some melted milk chocolate and place it all over both sides of these s'mores pops, and again, make sure you bang it down on the side of whatever you use to melt your chocolate to give it a nice smooth finish. Immediately after adding the melted chocolate onto these s'mores pops, take some of those candy eyes and place them right into the center of the right side of your Hocus Pocus pop, and then allow the chocolate to harden completely. And now for the fun part, you're going to be adding on all the details of that iconic Hocus Pocus book. To do this, I took some dark black chocolate that I got at Walmart, melted it up, and then placed it in a Ziploc bag and cut the tip off of the bag. I drew a circle right around the eye, 2 half circles on the top and the bottom of the right side, a little squiggly line all the way up the left side where the brim of the book would be, and finally I did this little half circle on the bottom with another squiggly line right in the center. Boom! Your very own spooky Hocus Pocus book s'mores pops. I am obsessed with the way that these came out. I did go over the pipe chocolate on the top of the book with one of those black candy melt markers. I think it really helped to bring out the dimension in the design and really helped the design to pop out a lot more. These were seriously so tasty and they are so nostalgic to me. Hocus Pocus is my all-time favorite Halloween movie. It brings me right back to childhood. Are you a huge Hocus Pocus fan? Let me know in the comments below. And the final DIY treat of this video are these adorable witch's hat cupcakes. Start off by taking some sugar cones and spraying them down with some black food coloring color mist, and then allow them to sit out for about 10 minutes to completely dry. Next, take some melted dark chocolate or milk chocolate and cut the tip off of a piping bag, or in my case, a Ziploc bag, and just place the chocolate all over the perimeter of the top of the sugar cone, and then place it down on a round cookie. I am using the EL Fud Fudge Stripe cookies here. Once the milk chocolate has hardened completely, securing the sugar cone to the cookie, you want to take some green chocolate and pipe it all around the perimeter of the bottom of your sugar cone. Then take a piping bag with a star tip, place it into a very tall cup or a tall mug, whatever you have. This is just going to help to place the frosting right inside of the piping bag and add in your purple frosting. You can do homemade purple frosting or just store-bought purple frosting. I am just using the Pillsbury frosting here. I think that we can all agree that one of the best parts about making cupcakes is piping on the frosting. It is just so visually appealing to me. So yes, take that purple frosting, pipe it right onto some already made chocolate cupcakes, take one of your witch's hats and just gently press it down onto the top of the cupcake. And that's pretty much all it takes to make these wicked witch's hat cupcakes. These were definitely a crowd pleaser at the Halloween party I had at my house last weekend, especially with all the kids and with all the adults who are kids at heart like myself. I think that the end result of these cupcakes are so cute and so very festive. I did add on a yellow starburst buckle to the top of the hat of this cupcake. I basically just took a yellow starburst, flattened it out, and very carefully took a knife and cut out the buckle shape. It was very time consuming, so this step is optional. If you want to make the buckle, I would suggest using a starburst or some yellow fondant. For the bonus recipe, you just want to take a lollipop. I'm using a Tootsie Roll lollipop, as well as a napkin. Take your napkin and fold it down about 1 inch to 2 inches at the top. Then you want to take your lollipop and put it right into the center of the napkin. Then take your napkin and fold it down right over that lollipop, kind of sandwiching it into the middle. Then you just want to take your hands and kind of pinch it all together so you get a ghost-like shape at the top. To secure your ghost lollipop together, you're going to take some skinny ribbon. I'm using 2 pieces of skinny orange ribbon as well as 2 pieces of skinny black ribbon, and I am double knotting it at the top. Tie a nice tight bow where the knot is and then cut off any of that excess string. And lastly, to bring this entire ghost lollipop together, you want to take a black marker and draw on some deep, dark eyes. And here's my final beautiful DIY ghost covered lollipop. And that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know what you thought in the comments below, and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet and you enjoy my videos. Thank you guys seriously from the bottom of my heart for all of the support that you guys send me each and every day on my channel. It means the absolute world to me. I love you guys to the moon and back. I hope that you're having an amazing day, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye guys!